Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lesachvivina lahevchin bein yom uvein laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shasani b'tzalmo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shasani ben chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shasani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, malbish sharumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, zokef kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, roka haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamechin mitzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shasani li kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, ozer Yisrael bigvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, oter Yisrael betifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hanoten laya'ef koach. You may be seated as we turn to page 112 for the Psalm for Shabbat. Page 112. Yom Yom Shabbat Kodesh, Shebo Hayul V'Imorim B'Beit HaMikdash, Mizmor Shir Le'Yom HaShabbat, Tov Lo Do L'Adonai V'Sameh Shemayon. Od Yenuhun B'Seva, D'Shenim V'Ra'ananim Yiyu, L'Agid Ki Yashar Adonai, Tzurim V'Lo Avlat Bo. We turn to page 114, and as we celebrate the new month, we sing the psalm for Rosh Hodesh. Yom Rosh Hodesh Shabo Omrim, Baruch Nafshi Et Adonai, Adonai Elohei Kodlat. If you get a chance, read it in English. It's a very beautiful poem. Ashira l'Adonai b'chayai, azamra l'Elohai b'odi, yerev alav sichi, anochi esmach v'Adonai, yitamu chata'im min haaretz, ursha'im od einam, baruchi nafshi et Adonai, hallelujah. We turn now to page 120. Mizmor Shir Chanukat HaBayit LeDavid. Hafachta misbedim lemacholi, pitachta saki ta'azreini simcha, leman yisamecha chavod v'lo yidom, Adonai Elohai, le'olam odeka. We continue on 121 with the Kaddish Yatom, the mourners Kaddish, those who are mourning, observing Yortzeit, rise at this time. Eat Gadal, v'it Gadash, Me'raba, Amen. V'yama divra, tirute, v'yamlif makute, v'chayechon, v'yomechon, v'chayech. Tush b'chata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehei shlam rabba min shamayo, v'chayim aleinu v'kol Yisrael, amen. Oseh shalom, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'kol Yisrael. We ask everyone please to rise as we turn to page 122, Baruch she'amar. Baruch she'amar v'haya Hayam Ranetzach, Baruch Bodeh Umatzir, Baruch Shemo. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Baruch atah Adonai, Melech Mehula Batishbachot. You may be seated as we turn now to page 141. For the 150th Psalm. Hallelujah, El Bekocho, Hallelujah, Birkia Uzo, Hallelujah, Bikurotav, Hallelujah, Kehov Gudo, Hallelujah, Meteka Shofar, Hallelujah, Meneve Bechino. Hallelujah. I know you know this part. Hallelujah. 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 Betofu machor. Hallelujah. Bebini beugav. Hallelujah. Betzilzelei shama. Hallelujah. Betzilzelei tuva. Koran shama te hallelujah. 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 Baruch Adonai le'olam, Amen v'Amen. Baruch Adonai Shmitzion Yerushalayim, Hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Elohim Elohei Yisrael, Sei niflo levado. Ubaruch Shem Kavodo le'olam, v'yamalech kavodo kol haaretz. Amen v'Amen. We rise now on page 143. We sing the Ashir, Song of the Sea, the third line down. Excuse me for a second. וזמרת ויהי לי לישועה. עוזי וזמרת ויהי לי לישועה. אדוני ימלוך, אדוני Adonai Amulucha, Umashavim Gol, Umashim Amar Sion, Lishbot et Har Esav, Hayetzah Adonai Amulucha, V'hayad al Mechakah Haaretz, Bayom Hahu Yeh Adonai, Ushemo Echad. You may be seated. And we'll continue on page 145. Nismach kochai, tvarech et shimcha, Adonai Eloheinu. Nehalelecha unshabechacha, infoerecha unvorech et shem kodshecha, gamur leDavid, baruchi nafshi et Adonai, v'chol kiravai et shem kodsho, ha'el b'ta'atzumot uzecha, agadol b'chvod shemecha, הגיבור לנצח והנורא בנורותיך, המלך היושב על כיסא רם ונישא. We continue on page 147, where the arrow is, which says the leader begins here on Shabbat. שוכן עד מרום וקדוש שמו, שוכן עד מרום וקדוש, וכתוב רנו צדיקים באדוני, לישרים נאווה תהילה, בפי ישרים תתהלל, ובדברי צדיקים תתברך, ובלשון חסידים תתרומם, ובקרב קדושים תתקדש, ובמקהלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל, בני דבר שמלחמה כן בכל דור ודור, שכן חובת כל היצורים לפניך אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו להודות, להלל, לשבח, לפאר, רומם, להדר, לברך, לעלה ולקלס, על כל דברי שירות ותשבחות דוד בן ישי, עבדך משיחך, ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו, האל המלך ובשמיים ובארץ כדרכנו לאבותינו, שיר ושבחה הלל ושמחה עוז וממשלה נצח גדולה וגבורה, תהילה ותפארת קדושה ומלכות, ברכות והודות מעתה ועד עולם. ברוך אתה אדוני אל מלך גדול בתשבחות, אל ההודות אדון הנפלאות, הבוכה בשירי זמרה, מלך חי העולמים. יתגדל ויתקדש שמך בה, ועמדי וחירותנו וימליך מלכותי, וחייכון ומכון וחיירו לבית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן. יש מרבם מבורך, לעלם לעלמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו Amen. We rise for the call to prayer on page 149. Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer or uvorei choshech. Oseh shalom uvorei et hakol. You may be seated on page 150. Hakol yaducha v'hakol yeshabachucha v'hakol yeruin kodesh kadonai. Hakol yeruin kodesh אפס בתחגו עלינו לימות המשיח ואין דומה לך ואין דומה לך מושיענו מושיענו לתחיית המתים אל אדון כל המעשים ברוך ומבורך בפי כל נשמה גדולו וטובו מלא עולם דעת ותבונה סובבים אותו גדולו וטובו מלא עולם דעת ותבונה סובבים אותו המתגאה אחיוס הקודש ונדר וכבוד על המקווה זכות ומשון לפני חיסון חסד ורחמים לפני כבוד עוד טובים ירוד שברו וערב כבוד נותנים לשמוע צול וברין ומחותו כל על השמש ויזרח אור רבית כנצורת הלבנה שבח נותנים לו כל צבא מרום תפארת וגדולה שרפים ויופנים וחיות הקודש תפארת וגדולה שרפים ויופנים וחיות הקודש. We turn to page 152. לאל אשר שבת מכל המעשים. תתברך מושיענו על שבח מעשה ידיך והמאורי אור שעשית יפארו חסדו. Top of the next page. תתברך צורנו מלכנו וגואלנו בורא קדושים ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו יוצא משרתים. וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובטהרה, בשירה ובזמרה, ומברכים ומשבחים ומפארים ומעריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם האל המלך הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, קדוש הוא, וכולם מקבלים עליהם עול מלכות שמיים זה מזה, ונותנים רשות זה לא זה, להתיש יוצרם בנחת רוח בשפה ברורה, ובנימה קדושה כולם כאחד, עונים ואומרים ביראה, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ כבוד. והאופנים וחיות הקודש ברעש גדול מתנסים למצרפים, לעומת המשבחים ואומרים ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו ליל. ברוך נמודיתנו המקדש בטובו בכל יום תמיד מעשה וראשית כאמור לעשורים גדולים כי לעולם חסדו. אור חדש על ציון תאיר ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות. Page 154. אהבה רבה אהבתנו, אדוני אלוהינו, חמלה גדולה ויתרה, חמלת עלינו. אהבינו מלכנו, בעבור אבותינו, שבטחו בך, אמינו מלכנו, ותלמדם חוקי חיים, כן תכוננו תלמדנו. אבינו האב הרחמן, המרחם רחם עלינו, ותן בלבנו להבין ולהשכיל לשמוע, ללמוד וללמד, לשמור ולעשות, ולקיים את כל דברי תלמוד תורתך באהבה, והאר עינינו בתורתך, ודבק לבנו במצוותיך, ויחד לבבינו לאהבה וליראה את שמך, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, כי בשם קודשך הגדול והנורא בטחנו, נגילה ונשמחה, נגילה ונשמחה בישועתך.
Morning, Shabbat Shalom. We're about to recite the Shema. One of my favorite parts of the service, I like to look around and watch everybody gather up the four corners of their seat in preparation for the Shema. I always wondered in the Shema why God tells us to listen, and then throughout the Shema itself, we have a couple more reminders that include tzitzit, and anybody else know what another one might be? Speaks of? Mezuzot and Tefillin. Wonderful. If you were to go to my house right now and walk into my kitchen, you would see a note on my dishwasher, and it says dirty. Now, my wife had told me 3 times that the dishes in the dishwasher were in fact not clean, but she saw me the other day go toward the dishwasher to take out a mug that would have been dirty. So to avoid having me make a mistake, she had to write a note that said dirty and put it on the dishwasher. God tells the Jewish people, listen, there's only one God. But because there's so much else going on, to avoid us making a mistake, there's additional reminders, physical reminders, tangible reminders that we can see, which include tzitzit, mezuzot, tefillin. I think it's a wonderful way to prepare for that recitation, to feel something, not to declare something, but to see something. It says we're supposed to look at our tzitzit and remember, supposed to look at that note on the dishwasher and remind ourselves not to make that mistake. I know some of you might be saying, are you really comparing dirty dishwashing no to the Shema? Unfortunately, yes, but it should be a good reminder. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
V'havienu l'shalom me'arba kanfot haaretz v'tolichei domemiyut komemiyut le'arseinu Ki el poe Yeshuot ata uvanu vacharta mikolam velashon vekeravetanu l'shimcha hagado sela ve'emet lehodot lecha Unyachedcha be'ahava Baruch atah Adonai abocher b'amo Yisrael be'ahava
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'chayu advarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzabecha hayom alevavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'beitecha uvechtecha v'derech v'shofbecha u'b'gumecha u'shartam leot al yadecha v'chayu etotafot b'neinecha uvtavta al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha.
We continue on 156 at the bottom of the page, second paragraph. We begin with our bar mitzvah.
Vayomer Adonai al Moshe lemor daber el bnei Yisrael ve'amarta lihem ve'asu lachem tzitzit al kanfei vigdihem ledorotam ve'natnu al tzitzit hakanaf petil techelet ve'hayat lachem tzitzit ritem oto shartem et kol mitzvot Adonai v'asitem otam ve'lo taturu acharei levavchem ve'acharei einechem asher atem zonim achareichem leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'hiletem kedoshim aleichem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem emet.
לדור ודור הוא קיים ושמו קיים וכיסו נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיימת. אמת שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו מלכנו מלך אבותינו גואלנו גואל אבותינו יוצרנו צור ישועתנו פורנו ומצילנו מעולם שמך אין אלוהים זולתך עזרת אבותינו הטוב מעולם הגנו דור ודור ברום עולם הזה. תהילות לאל עליון ברוך הוא מבורך משה ובני ישראל לך אנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נהדר בקודש נורא תהילות אוסף לשיר החדשה שיבחו גאולים לשמך על שפת הים יחד כולם הודו והמליכו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. צור ישראל קומה בעזרת ישראל ופנינו לך יהודה וישראל לא עלינו אדוני צור שמו קדוש ישראל ברוך אתה אדוני.
We begin the Amidah all together on page 159.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah Ahel Hagadol Hagibor ve'Anara El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, Bekonei Hakol, Bezocher Haskei Avod, Mevi Goel B'nei B'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Ufoked U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Abraham Uvoked Sarah Ata Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechaye Miti Ata Rav Le'Yoshia Mashiv HaRuach Umorid HaGashem Mechakel Hayim Bechesed Mechaye Miti Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Vekurvei Holim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Alpha Michamocha Baal Geurot Umeido Melach Melech Mimit Umechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua Ne'emanat Hayot Meti Baruch Atah Adonai Mechayeh HaMeti.
נקדש את שמך בעולם כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ כבודו. אז בקול רעש גדול, אדיר וחזק, משמיעים קול, מתנסים ליום הצרפים, ליומתם ברוך יומנו, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. ממקומך מלכנו, תופיע ותמלוך עלינו, כי מחכים אנחנו לך. מתי תמלוך? תמלוך בציון, בקרוב בימינו, לעולם ועד, לעולם ועד תשכון. תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, ולנצח נצחים. ועינינו תראינה, תראינה מלכותך, כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך. ועינינו תראינה, תראינה מלכותך, כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך. על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך. על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך. ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש. ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד, כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
This Silent Amidah can be found on page 159 through page 166. we continue with the half of Hallel and celebration of Rosh Hodesh of the new month. I'm going to ask you all to please rise as we turn to page 316.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu likaro et ha'halev. Hallelujah, 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 Abdei Adonai, hallelujah, Shem Adonai, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Mikimi me'afradam me'astot gavrim evyon lo shi'im nirivim nirivei amo Moshivi akeret hamayim Em avanim smecha Hallelujah, hallelujah. Bottom of page 317. Adonai zecharanu yevarech, yevarech et beit Yisrael, yevarech et beit Aaron, yevarech yirei Adonai, aktanim im hagodim, Yosef Adonai aleichem, aleichem v'al bneichem, beruchim of 318. Mashiv l'Adonai kol tzavoi alai kuzur. Nedari l'Adonai Hashalem negana lechol amo bechatzrot beit Adonai betochechi Yerushalayim. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Adonai. Go, 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 Shavu, Shavu, Kol ha'omim, Ki Aleinu Chasto, Ve'emet Adonai Le'olam. Hallelujah. Hodu, l'Adonai Kito, Ki Le'olam Chasto. Hodu, l'Adonai Kito, Ki Le'olam Chasto. Yomana Yisrael, Ki Le'olam Chasto. Yomana Yisrael, Ki Le'olam Chasto. Hodu, l'Adonai Kito, Ki Le'olam Chasto. Hodu, l'Adonai Kito, Ki Le'olam Chasto. Yomru na Beit Aharon, Ki Le'olam Chasto. Yomru na Beit Aharon, Ki Le'olam Chasto. Hodu, l'Adonai Kito, Ki Le'olam Chasto. Hodu, l'Adonai Kito, Ki Le'olam Chasto. Yomru na Yirei Adonai. Yomru na Yirei Adonai, Ki Le'olam Chasto. Ki Le'olam Chasto. Hodu, l'Adonai Kito, Ki Le'olam Chasto. Min ha'metza karati ya, anani v'mrachev ya, Adonai Eloheinu. Sha'arei tzedek, Avovam Hodeya, Avovam Hodeya, Avovam Hodeya, Avovam Hodeya. Zeh hasha'ah l'Adonai, Tzadikim yavohu, Tzadikim yavohu, Tzadikim yavohu, Tzadikim yavohu. Odecha ki ani tani, vatehi li lishua. Odecha ki ani tani, vatehi li lishua. Even masu habonim, hayeta lerosh pinab. Even masu habonim, hayeta lerosh pinab. Veit Adonai hayeta zo, niflat be'eineinu. Veit Adonai hayeta zo, niflat be'eineinu. Zeh hayom asa Adonai נגילה ונשמחה בו, זה היום עשה אדוני, נגילה ונשמחה בו. אנא אדוני הושיע נא, אנא אדוני הושיע נא, אנא אדוני הושיע נא, אנא אדוני הושיע נא, אנא אדוני הצליחה נא, אנא אדוני הצליחה נא, אנא אדוני הצליחה נא, אנא אדוני הצליחה. ברוך הבא בשם אדוני אלוהינו. אלייתה ועודך אלוהי ארוממך, אלייתה ועודך אלוהי ארוממך. הודו לאדוני כי טוב, כי לעולם חסדו. הודו לאדוני כי טוב, כי לעולם חסדו. יעלוך כי לך טוב להודות, להודות שמך נאהב, כי מעולם עד עולם, איי 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 אתה ער. ברוך אתה אדוני מלך מהולל, בתשבחו.
Amen. You may be seated. We'll let Chaz take a breath for a second. Just one, before you go again. We continue with the Kaddish Shalem on page 321.
יתגדל ויגדל שמי רבה.
אמן.
ועמד יברכי לצב, ולכבחצה בחייכון, וימכון ובחי לכל בית ישראל בגלה בזמן קריב יאמרו.
אמן.
יהי שמרה במבורך, לעלם לעלמי עלמי יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ותמם ויתנשא, ויצדן ויתעלה ותעלה שמי תקודשה. בריחו לילה מן כה ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תבירון ועלמה ויאמרו אמן. תתקבל צלותון ובודהון לכל בית ישראל קדום ושמיה ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום רבה מן שמיה וחיים אלינו כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרמיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו Amen.
We turn to page 168, and we're going to begin the Torah service. I'm going to call up Richard and Dina. You guys are going to come up and open the ark. And Ethan, Sarah, and Jason, you're going to come up to carry Torahs. Ready? You guys ready? Come on up. Everybody else, we can remain seated as we continue on page 168 with the Torah service.
אין כמוך באלוהים אדוני, ואין כמעשיך. מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, וממשלתך בכל דור ודור. אדוני מלך, אדוני מלך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, Adonai oz le'amo yitein, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Harachamim eitiva v'irsonecha et Zion. Tivnecha mot Yerushalayim, Tivnecha mot Yerushalayim. Icha levad batachnu, Melech Eram v'nisach Adonai.
Please rise as the ark is opened.
Vayehi bin Saharon, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, V'yafutzu oyevecha, V'yanusu misanecha, Mipanecha, Ki mitzion tetzai Torah, Ki mitzion text Torah, U'dvar Adonai b'Yerushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, le'amo Yisrael, Mikedushato.
Let's read together on the bottom of page 169. The bottom paragraph on the right-hand side of the page, we'll read together in English, a prayer of gratitude. I thank you, God, for knowing me, for granting me a measure of fullness, a fulfillment of small hopes and many yearnings. Thank you for the gift of this day. May the gratitude in my heart and the sense of fullness that I feel now continue to sustain me, taking root in my soul, even as I continue to dream and pray. It is good to thank you, Adonai, and to sing to your name, transcendent God. Give me strength to see the gift in each new day you grant. We're on the bottom of page 170.
Be'anarachet ve'lishmei kadisha, kadisha yakira, ana emar tushvechan, be'anarachet, be'anarachet ve'lishmei kadisha, Kadisha Yakira, Ana Emar Tushbechan, Yehera'ava Kodama, Detivtach Libi Bioraita, Vetashlim Mishoalin Delibi, Veliba Decholamach Yisrael, Letavu lechayin ve'lishlam. Amen.
You'll notice that we're taking out 3 Torahs today. It's a special, one is for the regular Saturday morning Torah reading, one is for the new month, and one is for the special parsha that it is today, the special reading we have.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadlu Adonai Iti,
Lecha Adonai hagedula v'hagevura v'hatiferet v'hanetzach v'hahod ki cho b'shamayim u'va'aretz ki cho b'shamayim u'va'aretz Lecha Adonai hamlam lacha v'minasei lechol Rosh Rammemu, Rammemu, Adonai Eloheinu, Vehishtachavu, Vehishtachavu, Lehadom Raglav Kadosh Hu, Rammemu, Rammemu, Adonai Eloheinu, Vehishtachavu, Vehishtachavu, Lehar Kodsho, Lehar Kodsho, Ki Kadosh, Adonai Eloheinu, Rammemu, Adonai Eloheinu, Vehishtachavu, Lehar Kodsho, Rammemu, Adonai Eloheinu, Vehishtachavu, Lehar Kodsho, Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Rammemu, Oy Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Rammemu, Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu, Lehar Kodsho, Rammemu, Adonai Eloheinu Rammemu.
You may be seated.
Sit down.
We got a lot to do today. It's a full day. It's a good day. Where'd he go? There he is. It's a good day, right? All right? All right.
Good day, sunshine.
Do me a favor. Will you do me a favor? Take a deep breath in through your nose. We can all do that once in a while. That wouldn't kill us, right? I promise you, this is going to be nowhere near what you're talking about. Okay? For those of you who were here last night, it's not a lot of you. I got a little close, just a little, to what our bar mitzvah boy. I was right up to the line, but one of the joys of a different crowd on Shabbos morning is that you can tell the same story twice. So this week's parsha, we start a new book. This week's portion, we start the book of Leviticus, the book of Vayikra. And if you have these in front of you, if you don't, it's really not a big deal. I'm really going to be pointing out just not even an entire word, but one letter. But it's in this book. Yes, that's right, Rabbi Scott. That's right. That's the letter I'm going to be pointing out. On page 585, in a moment, I'm going to point it out. But first, before I do, I want to ask a question. What is the biggest obstacle to your happiness? Good morning, everyone. Me, myself. Your own mind, yourself. Myself or yourself? Okay, all right, just making sure. I may be your second biggest obstacle, Steve. So this week we have a very different notion of what it means to be us. Right? So the first word in our parsha, the first word in the book of Leviticus is the word Vayikra. And if you look at the words, if you look at that word, you'll notice one letter is smaller, and it's an aleph. And the rabbis have all of these different theories as to why it is why do you think it's small? Let's think outside the box for a second. Think, why do you really think it's small? Yeah, Michelle.
Because Aleph is the first letter of the alphabet, and whatever you started with does not necessarily dictate what you'll end up with.
Okay. Any other reasons that the Aleph might be small when we read it? Sorry? Yeah, I mean, something like that. They were short of ink. The first writer just was like, oh, I forgot a letter. I have, you've never done that with a little, oh, I forgot that word in there. It could just be scribal error or scribal idiosyncrasy. Yeah? Yes, so you're getting droshing already. Right, exactly. So if you look at the aleph, if you erase the aleph from that first letter, the word is with the aleph, the word is vayikra. Without the aleph, the word is vayikar. So what's the difference? What is vayikra? It means, and he called. And who's the he in this sentence? It's a capital H. That's right, right? It's not an actual he. It's God. And God called. If you get rid of the aleph, vayikar means what? And it happened. And it happened. And it occurred. Right? The commentators point out the fact that Moses was being humble. The reason the aleph is small, according to the commentators, is because Moshe didn't want to make a big deal that he was called by God. We're told in other places in the Torah and other sources that when Moshe was called, when Moses is called for prophecy, it's a qualitatively different experience for Moses than it is for any other prophet. But we've heard about Moshe's humility. And Moshe doesn't want to make a big deal about the fact that he was called. So he says, and it happened that Moshe was called. It just happened, just like it happened in another verse. It happened to other prophets. It happened to Bilam, who's not a great guy. And Moshe didn't want to make himself different than anybody else. He didn't want to raise himself up. So the rabbis talk about Moshe's humility. I'm going to use a term you've all heard. If I ask you to define the term ego, how would you define it? Yeah? Okay, your sense of self. How else might you define it? Yeah? Sorry? Self-indulged. Okay, that's what we think of when you think of somebody's got an ego. Yeah? Yeah? Your sense of conceit. Right. So, okay, yeah, Josh? Thinking highly of yourself, never thinking you're wrong, that's a strong ego, right? Michelle? Well, okay, from a Freudian perspective, right. So Michelle just pulled out the Psychology 101 definition of, right? The ego is the present, right? It's not the id, the pleasure principle, and it's not the superego, the rules and laws that we have in our head. It's just our being, right? Yes, from a Freudian perspective, that's 100% right. But and
It's not bad.
no, okay, so it's not bad. It does not necessarily, yeah.
Everyone is defining ego as a negative thing, but I thought it can't be a negative thing, obviously. But if you don't have a well-structured ego, you're not going to be a well-structured person.
Okay, if you don't have a well-structured ego, you're not going to be a well-structured person. Okay, that's definitely possible. I want to read you a quote that talks about Eckhart. If anybody knows, does anybody by a show of hands know who Eckhart Tolle is? Okay, Eckhart Tolle is part of this movement. He's a modern writer, spirituality, and he writes about the ego a lot. And he's got a, here we go. In essence, you are neither inferior nor superior to anyone. True self-esteem and true humility arise out of that realization. Moshe's humility was not self-deprecating. Moshe's humility wasn't, you've all seen this, oh, no, no, no. This kind of false humility, right? Some of us may have had grandmothers like this, right? Where it's, no, that's okay. You eat the last piece, right? Ma, why didn't you, right? You know the story, the guy calls up his mom, he says, what's wrong, Ma? She says, I haven't eaten in a week, right? Why? I didn't want my mouth to be full when you called, right? But that's okay. That's okay. Right? So we're not talking about humility from that kind of a false humility, a martyrdom. We're talking about a knowledge that we are neither superior nor inferior. This idea that I can be incredibly special, unique, and that's in my world. But the otherness of every other person is just as unique and just as special. So let me read this again. True self-esteem and humility arise out of the realization that we are neither inferior nor superior. In the eyes of the ego, self-esteem and humility are contradictory. In truth, they are one and the same. Self-esteem and humility are the same thing. The Muslim masters, those who taught a type of Judaism that was about personal ethics and personal improvement, talk about this, that we need a measure of humility. There's an expression that I get wrong every time. I hope somebody here studies Musar and can correct me. True humility is no more than my place, no less than my space. I think that's right. I may have no. So think about that for a second. True humility, no more than my place, no less than my space. When we interact with other people, if we are caught up in our ego, in the true sense of what Eckhart Tolle is talking about, we forget about the otherness. We make people more other. If we get caught up in where we are and we put ourselves in the forefront of our mind's eye, we would lose sight of the other person. We're going to read the Torah in a second, but while we do, I know you'll be riveted by the Torah reading, but if you also want something to think about as well, I want you to ask yourself this. I asked you at the beginning what the biggest obstacle to happiness is, and most people said ourselves. I would agree. So let's ask the second half of that question that we didn't ask yet. How do you define happiness? Okay? But for now, we're going to read from the Torah. We are on page 592, chapter, sorry, my apologies. Page 592, chapter 3, verse 1. First, we're going to, but before, what, yeah? I know. I wanted to give the, okay. The Romanos are going to lead the rest of the service. So we're going to do the Torah reading, but before we do, we're going to call up two people. You ready? Ready to say a few words? Bob Epstein would never talk out loud like that. No way. All right, come on up. All right. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to stand. You're going to watch your parents. You're going to listen, and you're not going to talk. Okay? Okay? Don't talk. All right.
Okay. Are we ready for this? Are we ready now? Okay. Jonah, Judaism dictates that today you become a full member of the Jewish community, which comes with adult responsibilities and benefits. The responsibilities are things such as the command to perform mitzvot, and the benefits include things like having a leadership role at the bima and in teaching your peers and those younger than you. As a full member of the Jewish community performing mitzvot, your truly unique characteristics will guide and define you and become your arguably most valuable asset, your reputation. My son, you have some very special gifts. You're very intelligent. You're empathetic to your fellow classmates. I mention them together because you use them together. Quite frankly, your grades are stellar, and your mother and I could not be more proud of you. You study hard and take care of all your work before you play. Even though it is difficult for someone your age to do, you advocate for yourself to your teachers, and you do not stand idly by whenever you feel that you or your peers have been dealt with unjustly. You freely and actively help your fellow classmates with their understanding of academic subjects, especially math, taking pride in their achievement. At the Heschel School Minyan this past Thursday, I observed as you were repeatedly praised by your classmates, both boys and girls. I watched as your schoolmates with hands raised and their faces light up when called upon to eagerly boast about you in many ways. However, it was the help that you rendered to them in math, your sense of humor to make them laugh, sometimes when they're sad, and just by being a good friend, that I heard the most. That is truly a testament to the special person you are becoming when your friends and peers brag about knowing you and have insufficient time to finish their statements about you. We live in a world now where people do not always value the things they once did, but that they most certainly should. Jonah, I wish you the greatest happiness and fulfillment in your life. Continue to nurture and value these qualities that you have. Hold fast to them and avoid the temptation existing today to let them weaken or disappear. It is these qualities that make you rich. It is these qualities that make you the leader that you are and will be, and will in turn lead you to the greatest personal happiness and fulfillment by the way you shine in helping others.
All right, give your dad a hug. There you go. Now we're going to have you guys switch. Nina, you're going to give your speech. There you go. Look at him.
Jonah, I was worried when you were little because you were always so quiet and you didn't talk much until one day we received a call from your kindergarten teacher. And she told us that well before the end of recess, you would take her megaphone and shout out, "Kindergartners, line up," just to watch 40 children make a premature beeline for the school door. And it was at that moment that I knew that you had a voice, and you were just selective about when you chose to use it. So today, my Jonah, for your bar mitzvah, I will share with you my prayers for you. Love yourself, make peace with who you are and where you are at this moment. Listen to your heart, make time for yourself, enjoy your company. Try, take chances, make mistakes. Life can be messy and confusing at times, but it's also full of surprises. The next rock in your path might be a stepping stone. There aren't any shortcuts to tomorrow. You have to make your own way. To know where you're going is only part of it. You need to know where you've been too. And if you're ever lost, don't worry. The people who love you will always find you. And when you don't have what you want what you have. This is one of the most important things I share with you, and a secret of contentment. I wish you, Jonah, the wisdom to know in your heart what is most right for you. You have a heart of gold and an internal moral compass that sets your course. Do not blindly follow others. Have the wisdom and strength to do what you feel is right in your heart, even if it goes against the grain. Make your place in this world. Value honesty, integrity, and loyalty above superficial relationships. Build your future on the foundations of our Jewish heritage, and fill your life with Torah, tzedakah, and tradition. Your Judaism is not something you inherit, but something to be discovered. Most importantly, always remember, Jonah, how much you are loved, how proud I am of you always, and how wonderfully special you are. You are our third pancake, as Rabbi Adam told us. And I thank God for the privilege of being your mother, for the opportunity to watch you grow and develop into the wonderful young man you are becoming. I love you.
That's beautiful. Give her a hug. Now you're going to take the talit from them. You're going to hold it out. Yeah. Grab it from the atara, the collar. Here, grab it. There you go. Now you're going to say the blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehitatef b'tzitzit.
Amen. All right. Nice. So now we call the first Aliyah, of which I announced the page, which feels like 592, chapter 3, verse 1.
Thanks for reminding us. Ve'azor, ve'agen, ve'oshia l'chol ha'chosim bo v'nomar, Amen. Ha'kol havu godel Eloheinu, utenu chavod la Torah, Ya'amod, Ephraim, Reuven, ben Yitzchak, Udevora, Rachel, bat Peret v'Perel, Rishon. Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo Yisrael, bikdu shato. Ve'atem hadbekim b'Adonai Elohechem, chayim kulchem hayom.
Baruch Hu Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim, v'natan lanu et Torato, Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Ve'im zevach shalamim korbano, imin habakar hu makriv, im zachar im nekeva, tamim yakrivenu lifnei Adonai. V'samach yado al rosh korbano, ushchato, petach ohel moed, v'zareku b'nei al haron, HaKohanim et Adam, al hamizbeach saviv, v'hikrif mizevach shalamim, yishel Adonai, et hachelev hamechaseh et hakerev, ve'et kol hachelev asher al hakerev, ve'et shetei hakilayot, ve'et hachelev asher alehen, asher al hakisalim, ve'et hayoteret al hakaved, al hakilayot yisirena, ve'hiktiru oto b'nei aharon, hamizbecha al ha'olah, asher al ha'itzim, asher al heish, yishe reach nichoach la'Adonai.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam natei b'tuchenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Okay, so we talked about the obstacle to happiness. What is happiness? A figment of the imagination? If you're going to whisper quietly, whisper quietly. I have good hearing. All right, that optimistic view aside, what is happiness? Michael, then Bob, yeah. Okay, happiness is different for everybody. Okay, yeah, David. Oh, sorry, Bob, then David.
Happiness is being content with the lot you have in life.
So Ezehu Ashir, who is it that is rich? One is happy with what they have in life. Okay, that's one. Yeah, David.
I was going to say that also because it was in his speech to the Bar Mitzvah boys.
All right, yeah. Right. If you don't have contentment, I would add gratitude, right? Gratitude cannot exist in the space of expectation. So by the way, one of the obstacles to all of our happiness are expectations. When we expect something, when we have expectations of another person or of something, the only thing that can happen is something lives up to them, and then, okay, great, they lived up to our expectations. But if we don't, if we let go of our expectations and just be grateful for what we have, then we can find it. The Greeks and modern positive psychology define happiness, a lot of them, as the joy one feels striving for their own potential. The joy we feel striving for potential. Happiness is not about the avoidance of pain, nor is pain the opposite of happiness. The opposite of happiness is the inability to be happy, the inability to take joy in things. We're not guaranteed to be pain-free. We talked about the ego. When we're stuck in our ego and we're in pain, or something's happening to us that we don't want, we can't get out of this idea that this is happening to us, and this shouldn't be happening. That is very much set in our ego mindset. But if we can let go of that, if we can let go of the ego. We talked at the beginning about Vayikra, Vayikar. and we're called, and God called, and it happened. Things will happen to us. Things will happen to us that are painful, that are hard, and we will never be judged by what happens to us. But, we will be judged by our response to it. Think about, I'm going to give you a situation. Think about being in line at the airport. You're waiting a long time, your flight is delayed, and you get up to the counter to talk to the person. They are a blank slate. How do you respond to them? How do you respond to the other person in front of you in that moment? Are you able to see them for a person, or are they an obstacle? Don't answer the question. But if the answer is one of those, turn it into another. That will make you happier. We do not get to choose everything that happens to us, but nor are we trapped by them. Because let's say you're delayed at an airport 8 hours. Happened. We've all had it. You have two choices. You can focus on the 8 hours, and oh my God, you can ruminate and spend so much time saying all sorts of words to yourself or the ticket person. Or you can accept that you don't know how to fly a plane. You don't answer this, but which one do you think is going to make the time go fast? Right? Which one is going to make you happier? Which one is going to cause you more pain? When we're stuck in our ego, all we experience is our own stuff, we'll call it today. We're in a sanctuary. But when we're able to transcend, when we're able to get out, when we're able to use our humility and our knowledge of our uniqueness, then we take up no more than our space, no less than our place. And we will be happier if we're able to do that. Shabbat Shalom. The Torah reading continues on page 594, chapter 3, verse 6.
Ya'amod Yitzchak Michael ben Ephraim Ruvain Udvora Rachel V'Sara Bracha bat Ephraim Ruvain Udvora Rachel Sheni.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMborach. Baruch Adonai HaMborach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Ve'imin hatzo karbano lazevach shalamim ladonai zachar o nekeva tamim yakrivenu im kesev hu makriv et korbano vehikrivo to lifnei Adonai v'samach et yado al rosh korbano V'shahat oto lifnei ohel moed v'zariku b'nei Aharon et damo al hamizbeach saviv v'hikriv mizbeach hashlamim Ishel Adonai Helbo ha'aliyah tamima la'amat ha'atzeh yisirena ve'et ha'helva hamich maseh et ha'kerev ve'et kol ha'helev asher al ha'kerev ve'et Ve'et shatei hakoliyot ve'et Hahelev asher alehen asher al haksilian ve'et ha'iteret al hakaved al hakaliot yisirenu v'hiktiruin hamizbecha lehem asher Adonai.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chaye olam atah b'tochenu, Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Ya'amod Muchalom ben Yusha Ba'er v'Perel bat Baruch Shlishi.
The third Aliyah can be found on page 594, chapter 3, verse 12.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu.
We'll repeat this line.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach Olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Olam Asher Bachar Ba Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Ve'im eis korbano v'hikrivo lifnei Adonai v'samach et yado al rosho v'shachat oto lifnei ohel moed v'zarku b'nei Aaron et damo al hamizbeach saviv v'hikriv mimenu korbano ishel Adonai et hachelev hamchaset hakerev ve'et kol hachelev ashel al kerev ve'et shetei hachelayot ve'et hachelev asher eleyot Alehen asher al hachsalim ve'etayoteret al hakaved al hachlayot yisirena ve'hiktiram hakohen hamizbeach lech hamizbecha lechen isha lereach nichoach kol chelev ladonai chukat olam ledorotechem v'chol moshvotechem kol chelev v'chol dam lo tochelu.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chaye olam notah b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
The fourth Aliyah can be found on page 595, chapter 4, verse 1.
Ta'amod Gussie Ethel Bat Peret V'Pearl Rivi'i. We'll repeat that line.
Baruchu Adonai Hamarach Leolam Va'ed Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachabanu Mikol Hamin, Benatan Lanu et Torato, Baruch atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Vaydaber Adonai al Moshe lemor, daber el bnei Yisrael lemor, nefesh ki techeta bishgaga mikol mitzvot Adonai, asher lo te'asena, v'yasaha me'achat mehena, ima kohen hamashiach, yechata liashma ha'am, V'hikriv al chatato, asher chata pahar ben bakar tamim, v'Adonai lechatat, v'hevi et hapar el petach, ohel moed lifnei Adonai, v'samach et yado al rosh hapahar, v'shachat et hapahar lifnei Adonai, V'lakach hakohen hamashiach midam hapar, v'hevi oto el ohel moed, v'taval hakohen et etzbaho v'adam, v'hizam min hadam sheva pe'amin lifnei Adonai, epnei parochet hakodesh, v'natan hakohen min hadam al karnot, Mizbach ketoret hasamim lifnei Adonai, asher b'ohel moed, ve'et kol dam hapar, yishpoch el yesod mizbach ha'olah, asher petach ohel moed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayenu olam b'tohenu, Baruch atah Adonai noten HaTorah.
Amen. Before we read the next Aliyah, we're going to take a moment out to say a special prayer for those that are ill, those who are dealing with physical ailments, mental illness, eating disorders, those who couldn't be with us today. We send out a prayer of healing. It's in the middle of your packet, the Mishabera.
Mishabera avoteinu mikol habracha lehimoteinu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
We send prayers of healing to Stephen Colton, Salka ben Rushka, Dina bat Yocheved, Aaron Yehuda ben Chaya Hinda, Menachem Mendel ben Tzvi, Rachel bat Esther, Naomi bat Sarah, Raphael Tzion ben Yaakov Vitali, Chaim Shlomo ben Jenny, Nadi Epstein, Rachel bat Basha, Alon Shayot, Abigail bat Zalata, Cliff Schwartz, Yaakov ben Rachel, Chuck Alvarez, Sarah Klanetsky, Beryl Shmuel ben David Omirka, Rachel Crane, Judy Aronson, Shimon Shayot, Emery Reese Lipkin, Jake Gordon, Manny Silverberg, Alan Orland, Zahava Sheva bat Zipporah, Bi ben Ada, Dina Leora bat Avram Misara. If you have someone else whose name you'd like to add for a prayer of healing, please stand, and Jonathan and I will come. And to all those who are in need of healing, we send prayers as we sing together the Mishabera.
Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
You may be seated. The fifth Aliyah can be found on page 597, chapter 4, verse 8.
Ya'amod Moshe Pesach ben Bitzalel Hamishi.
Baruch et Adonai Ambarach. Baruch Adonai Ambalach Leolam Vaed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Hamim V'natan Lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Vet kochelet parchatat yorim imanu. Vet achelev hamchasel hakerev. Vet kol achelev asher al hakerev. Vet shtei akleyot. Vet achelev asher alehen. Asher al haksalim. ואת היותרת על הכבד ועל הכליות יסירנה כאשר יורם מישור זבח השלמים והקטירם הכהן על מזבח העולה ואת אור הפר ואת כל בשרו על ראשו ועל קרעיו וקרבו ופרשו והוציא את כל הפר אל מחוץ למחנה אל מקום טהור על שפך הדשן ושרף אותו על עצים באש על שפך הדשן ישרף.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
For the sixth Aliyah, we turn to page 597, chapter 4, verse 13.
Ta'amod Chaya Bat Shmuel V'Rachel Shishi.
Baruch hu et Adonai HaBarach. Baruch Adonai HaBarach Le'olam Vo'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Ve'im kol adat Yisrael yishku v'nalam damo mimena v'nalam davar mimena mene hakahal ve'asu achat mikol mitzvot Adonai asher lo tasena ve'ashemu v'nod ahat chatat asher hatu alecha v'hikrivu hakahal par ben bakar lechatat v'heviu oto lifnei ohel moed v'samchu zignei ha'eda et yedehem al rosh hapar lifnei Adonai v'shachat et hapar lifnei Adonai v'hevi hakohen hamashiach midam hapar el ochel moed v'tava hakohen etzba'o min hadam ויהי זה 7 פעמים לפני אדוני את פני הפרוכת. ומן הדם ייתן על קרנות המזבח אשר לפני אדוני אשר באוהל מועד, ואת כל הדם ישפוך את יסוד מזבח העולה אשר פתח אוכל מועד. ואת כל חלבו ירים ממנו, והקטיר המזבחה, ועשה לפר, כאשר עשה לפר החטאת, כן יעשה לו, וכיפר עליהם הכהן, והכהן יסלח להם, והוציא את הפר, מחוץ למחנה, ושרף אותו כאשר שרף את הפר הראשון, חטאת הקהל הוא. אשר נשיא יחטא ועשה אחת מכל מצוות אדוני עליו, אשר לא תעשנה בשגגה ואשם. או הודה אליו חטאתו אשר חטא בה, והביא את קורבנו שעיר עזים זכר תמים, ושמח ידו על ראש השעיר, ושחט אותו במקום אשר ישחט את העולה לפני אדוני חטאת הוא. ולקח הכהן מדם החטאת באצבעו, ונתן על קרנות מזבח העולה, ואת דמו ישפוך אל יסוד כמזבח העולה, ואת כל חלבו יקטיר המזבחה כחלק זבח השלמים, וכיפר עליו הכהן מחטאתו ונזלח לו.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam notar b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Ya'amod ha'magbia ta'amod hagolelet sefer rishon.
Please rise as the Torah is raised and dressed.
And if you have the honor of dressing the Torah, thank you.
Mizot HaTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai b'yad Moshe.
You may be seated. The seventh Aliyah, because of the new month, can be the reading for the seventh Aliyah can be found in your Chumashim on page 930. Comes from the book of Numbers, page 930, chapter 28, verse 9. Page 930, chapter 28, verse 9.
Ya'amod Sarah Bet Nana. One more time. Yechaskel ben Avraham Shvi'i.
Adonai Hamorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
וביום השבת שני כבשים בני שנה תמימים ושני עשרונים סולת מנחה בלב השמן ונזכו עולת שבת בשבתו על עולת התמיד ונזכה ובראשי חודשיכם תקריבו עולה לאדוני פרים בני בקר שניים ועיל אחד כבשים בני שנה Shiva Tamimim, Ushlosha Esronim. So let mincha b'lav Hashemen lapar ha'echad, Ushne Esronim. So let mincha b'lav Hashemen la'ayil ha'echad, Ve'yisaron yisaron. So let mincha b'lav Hashemen la'keves ha'echad, Ola re'ach nichoa, Yisher el Adonai, V'nizkechem, Hatziahin, Nichel lapar, Ushlishit, Hahin la'ayil, Revit Hahin la'keves yain. Zot olat chodesh bechodsho, l'chodshe hashana, useir izim echad l'chatat Adonai, alolat hatamid yeaseh v'nizko.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן.
Okay. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be'alma divrach irute v'yamlich malchute. B'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayedecho be'Yisrael. Bagala bagala uv'izman kariv v'meru. Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach. Le'olam olol me'omayha. Yitparach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha berichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma v'meru. Amen. Ya'amod ha'magbia ta'amod hagolelet sefer sheni.
Please rise as the second Torah is raised and dressed.
V'zos ha'torah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai beyad Moshe.
You may be seated.
הבחור הבר מצווה יעמוד יונה אליהו בן אפרים ראובן ודבור רוכל מפטיר חזק Chazak.
All right. For this last Aliyah, you can find it in your Chumash on page 380. We're back in the book of Shemot, in the book of Exodus, and this parsha is about, we had one for Rosh Hodesh, for the new month, and then because of the specific new month it is for the Rosh Hodesh, for the first of the month of Nisan, we read this special portion which talks about the Exodus, which talks about the celebration. So it's found in your Humashim on page 380, chapter 12, verse 1.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. Amen. V'yomer Adonai el Moshe ve'el Aharon be'eretz Mitzrayim le'mor HaChodesh hazeh lachem Rosh Chodeshim Rishon hu lachem l'chodshei hashana dabru el kol adat Yisrael le'mor b'asor l'chodesh hazeh v'yikachu lachem ish sel beit avot sel habayit ve'im yimad habayit mihiyot miseh v'lakachu u'shcheino hakarov el beito v'michsat nafshot ish lefi ochlu techosu al hazeh Set tamim zachar ben shana יהיה לכם מן הכבשים ומן העזים תיקחו, והיה לכם למשמרת עד 14 יום לחודש הזה, שחטו אותו כל קהל עדת ישראל בין הארבעים, ולקחו מן הדם ונתנו על שתי המזוזות ועל המשקוף, על הבתים אשר יאכלו אותו בהם, ואכלו את הבשר בלילה הזה, צלי אש ומצות על מרורים יאכלו. אל תאכלו ממנו, נא ובשל מבושל במים, כי אם צלי אש ראשו על קרב ועל קרבו, ולא תותירו ממנו עד בוקר, והנותר ממנו עד בוקר באש תשרופו, וכך תאכלו אותו, מתניכם חגורים נעליכם ברגליכם, ומקלכם בידיכם, ואכלתם אותו בחיפזון פסח הוא לאדוני. ועברתי בארץ מצרים בלילה הזה, והכיתי כל בחור בארץ מצרים, מאדם ועד בהמה, ובכל אלוהי מצרים אעשה שבטים אני אדוני. והיה אדם לכם לאות על הבתים אשר אותם שם, אתם שם, וראיתי את הדם ופסחתי עליכם, ולא יהיה בכם נגף למשחית, והכותי בארץ מצרים, והיום הזה לאכול לכם לזיכרון, וחגותם אותו חג לאדוני לדורותיכם, חוקת עולם תחגוהו. 7 ימים מצות תאכלו, אך ביום הראשון תשביתו שאור מבתיכם, כי כל האוכל חמץ ונכרתה הנפש ההוא מישראל מיום הראשון עד יום השביעי, וביום הראשון מקרה קודש, וביום השביעי מקרה קודש יהיה לכם, כל מלאכה לא יעשה בהם, אך אשר יכול לכל נפש ההוא לבדו יעשה לכם. ושמרתם את המצות כי בעצם היום הזה, והוצאתי את צבאותיכם מארץ מצרים, ושמרתם את היום הזה לדורותיכם חוקת עולם. בראשון ב14 יום לחודש בערב תאכלו מצות, עד יום 21 לחודש בערב. 7 ימים שאור לא ימצא בבתיכם, כי כל אוכל מחמצת ונכרתה הנפש ההיא מעדת ישראל, הגר ואזרח הארץ. כל מחמצת לא תאכלו בכל מושבותיכם, תאכלו מצות.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam atah betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Ya'amod hamagbia ta'amod hagolelet sefer shlishi.
Please rise again as the third Torah is raised and dressed now.
V'zot haTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai beyad Moshe.
You may be seated.
Where is it?
Yasher koach to all those who read. Thank you to all those who read. To Jonah, to Sarah, to Michelle Hoish, to David Bruskin, to Kaylee Romano, Bob Epstein, and to Ophira Levant. Thank you all for reading the Torah. Some of you read really long ones, and we're very appreciative. Now, before we do the Haftarah, we're going to hear from our Bar Mitzvah boy, who's going to speak slowly and clearly, right?
And loudly. And loudly.
And loudly. Slowly, clearly, and loudly. That's a very good trifecta. All right.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
My Torah portion is Vayikra, and I want to share with you some of what I have learned. First, there are many stories and laws found in my portion, such as different types of offerings to God for sins, which are animals, grains, and fruits. It also talks about how the animals should be presented to God. In my preparation, I was most interested to focus on the part of my Torah portion where they talk about korban and sacrificing animals. Korban is a Hebrew word for sacrifice. The Torah portion discusses that certain animals are to be sacrificed both for different types of sins and for different types of sinners. For example, it talks about procedures for peace offerings, sin offerings, when a high priest sins, and when an Israelite sins. It also talks about offerings for dishonesty. As I read this section, I questioned, why would they have to kill animals? I thought that we've always learned that killing is wrong and killing would end peace and cause conflict. This section seemed to require more explanation because we do not offer animals as a sacrifice in the present day. Temple sacrifices are part of our heritage. They are a way to express thanks and respect for the animal that was about to be consumed and atone for killing it. Sacrificing an animal shows respect because instead of killing it, the animal, and eating it, we give thanks to God before eating it. At first glance, animal sacrifice may seem like a primitive, brutal practice, but it also can be seen as a representative of a worldview in which animals were considered precious, eaten rarely, and with respect. In this world, repentance for a personal failure could be expressed by the substitution of a food belonging to the sinning individual and offered in his or her place. The important point is that the offering had to be something owned and valued by the giver. It cannot be something hunted or foraged in the wild. Neither the English word sacrifice, commonly used in the sense of to give something up of value, nor offering capture the Hebrew word korban used in the Torah. Korban literally means to draw close. Thus, when an individual presented an offering at the temple, it was meant as a desire to draw God closer. One comes close to God by giving back or giving up some of the life which we have been gifted to nourish and sustain us. This can even be seen today. For example, I let my brother, Ethan, use my Xbox at times, even though I want to play it. In this case, I sacrifice my time to play my game so that I could become closer with my brother. As I become a bar mitzvah, I realize that this is not telling us that it's okay to just go ahead and do what we want, because we can just bring korban and all will be okay. Rather, it teaches us a different lesson that is powerful and comforting. We are humans, and humans are not perfect. Even when we mess up and do something against God's will, we still have another chance. It's not like playing arcade games, where the moment you make a false move, it's game over. God has set specific directions on how to behave when we've made a mistake in our behavior, and you don't even need to put more tokens in. It's about repenting in the right way, feeling regret, and thinking of practical ways to avoid the mess up in the future. It's never too late. God always wants us. We just have to find our way home. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Excellent. The Haftarah can be found on page 1292, chapter 46, verse 1.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nviim tovim v'ratza v'divreihem hane'emarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'torah u'Moshe avdo u'Yisrael amo u'b'nviei ha'emet v'tzedek. Ko amar Adonai Elohim shar hachatzer hapnimit haponei kadim yihyeh sagor sheshet yamei hama'aseh uvyom hashabat yipateach uvyom hachodesh yipateach uva anasim derech ulam hashar michutz ve'amad al mezuzah tashar ve'asuha kohanim et olato ve'et shalamav ve'hishtahava al miftan hashar ve'yatza ve'hashar lo yisager ad ha'arev ve'hishtahavu am ha'aretz petach hashar hahu b'shabbatot u'chodashim lifnei Adonai ve'ha'olam asher yakridi v'anasim l'Adonai b'yom ha'shabbat shisha chevasim tamimim ve'ayil tamim u'mincha efa la'ayil ve'la kevasim mincha matat yado v'shemen hin la'efa u'vyom ha'chodesh par ben bakar tamimim ve'sheshet kevasim ve'ayil tamimim yuhu ve'efa la'par ve'efa la'ayil yaseh mincha ve'la kevasim kasher tasig yado v'shemen hin la'efa uvevo anasim derech ulam hashar yavo uvdarko yetze uvevo am ha'aretz lifnei Adonai b'moadim haba derech shar tafon lihishtahavot yetze derech ashar negev ve'haba derech ashar negev yetze derech ashar safona lo yishuv derech ashar asher ba'avo ki nicho yetze ve'anasim betocham bevo'am yavo uvtzeitam yetzeu Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam tzur kol ha'olamim tzaddik bechol hadorot ha'el ha'ne'eman ha'omer ve'oseh ha'mdaber u'mekayem shekol devarav emet v'tzedek Ne'eman atahu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ne'emanim devarecha ve'davar echad midbarecha achor lo yashuv rekam ki el melech ne'eman ve'rachaman ata Baruch ata Adonai ha'el ha'ne'eman bechol devarav Rachem Otzion ki hi beit hayenu vela aluvat nefesh toshia bimhera veyamenu Baruch ata Adonai Mesameach Tzion bevanecha Samchenu Adonai Eloheinu Be'eliyahu hanavi avdecha Uvmalchut Beit David Mesichecha Bimhera Yavo Veyagel Libenu Alakiso Lo Yeshev Zar Velo Yinchalu Od Acherim Et Kavodo Ki V'Shem Kodshecha Nishbata Lo Shelo Yichbenero Leolam Va'ed Baruch Ata Adonai Magen David Al HaTorah ve'al HaAvodah ve'al HaNevi'im ve'al Yom HaShabbat Hazeh Shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu L'Kedusha v'limnucha Lechavod u'letifaret Al HaKol Adonai Eloheinu Anachnu modim lach umvarachim otach yitbarach shimcha befi kol chai tamid leolam va'ed Baruch ata Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat
Ave
Semen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, semen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, semen tov, mazel tov, semen tov, Yehei lanu. Yehei lanu, Ulecha Yisrael. Yehei lanu, Ulecha Yisrael. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Semen tov, mazel tov, semen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov. Semen tov, mazel tov, semen tov, Yehei lanu.
Oh, Jonah, great job. All right. Take a load off. All right. Feels good, right?
Yeah.
You're done. All right. I have to tell you, I have been looking over your mom's speech, and the advice she gives you, if you haven't, I want you to print this out in your home and put it up in his room somewhere. I can't think of more important lessons to give you as you go through the next 5 years of your life, as you go through adolescence, middle school, high school, to love yourself, listen to your heart, realize that there are no shortcuts. I think you know these things, but it doesn't hurt to have a reminder. As we talked about this morning, reminders are good things to have all over. So are distractions. Squirrel. We're all so proud of you and the work you did. We're all so proud of the person you are. I like that your friends who couldn't wait to praise you at the minyan at Heschel also were very disappointed they didn't get to throw candy at you, by the way. So there's that very 13-year-old boy affection where we love him, we want to talk nice things about him, and we kind of want to hurt him a little bit too. So you are a kind, good person. And that comes out the minute somebody meets you. Never lose that. Never lose that sense of kindness, that sense of gentleness as well. We live in a society that doesn't always nurture those qualities in a boy or a man. So I want you to safeguard those and remember to love yourself and listen to your heart. Love yourself and listen to your heart even when other people are telling you to do something else. Love yourself and listen to your heart. That's how you know what the right thing to do is. Oftentimes there's this trick, by the way. You know what the trick is to know what the right thing to do? It's harder. Always easier to do the thing that we shouldn't. But that harder thing will make you happier in the end. We talked about it today. I want to bless you. I want to give you a blessing. First, I want to bless you to feel like you have a home here anytime, a home in your school with your friends as well, that you feel embraced by all of the love of this day, and that you hold that with you forever. Yavarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God watch over you and guard you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. May God's face shine upon you and deal graciously with you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God make God's face shine upon you, and may you find peace. We're going to come to, if I'm going to ask you all to rise, we're going to say a prayer together. We're going to say the Shehechianu. We thank God for allowing us to reach this moment, to celebrate this moment together. If you don't know your neighbor, it's okay. Throw an arm around him. You'll get to know him.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'hihiyanu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh.
All right, you may be seated. You too. You may be seated. We turn to page 181 for the Ashrei.
Ashrei Yoshvei Beitecha, Od Yahalelucha Selah. Tila lelevira Michal Mervachosh Dorish Bach Masachu or Teki Agidu had Agabod Rekber even Sicha. Vezus nor Teki Miru Tila Adonai daber pi vivorech bas Hashem kodsho leolam vaed. ואנחנו נברך יה מעתה ועד עולם, hallelujah.
We turn in our Sidurim, we turn back to these books, to the Sidurim, page 183, as I call up Ethan, Sarah, and Jason to carry the Torahs, and I'm going to call up Ron and Judy Fisher to open the Ark for us. Everybody please rise as we return the Torahs to the Ark on page 183.
יהללו את שם אדוני, כי נשגב שמו לבדו, אותו על ארץ ושמיים, ויערם קרן לעמו, צילה לכו חסידיו, לבני ישראל, עם קרובו, Hallelujah, hallelujah. Mizmor leDavid, Avu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, Avu l'Adonai, Kavod va'os, ay, 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 Avu l'Adonai, Kod shemo, Ishtachavu l'Adonai, Badrat Hodesh, כל אדוני המים אל הכבוד הרים, אדוני על מים רבים, כל אדוני בכוח, איי איי איי, כל אדוני בהדר, כל אדוני שובר ארזים וישבר אדון את ארזי הלבנון, את ארזי הלבנון ויקידם כמו עגל לבנון וסיריון כמו בן רעמים, איי איי איי, כל אדוני חוצב להבות אש, כל אדוני יכיל מדבר, יכיל אדוני מדבר קדש, כל אדוני יכול אל הילול ויחסו יערון ובהיכלו כולו אומר כבוד, אדוני אדוני למבו ישב וישב, אדוני מלך לעולם, אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן, אדוני יברך את עמו בשלום, יאי לי 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 לי, יאי לי 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 לי, Lai, 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 yai, lai, 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 ubenucho yomar, etz chaim hi, lama chazikim ba, v'tomcheha meushar. דרכיה דרכי נועם בכל נתיבותיה שלום, השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה, חדש חדש ימינו, חדש Kadesh Yameinu Kekedem. Amen.
You may be seated. Including you, Chaz.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, you too. Yeah. At this time, I'm going to call up the president of our men's club, right? Who's going to give a few gifts to our bar mitzvah boy. All right, you got some swag. It's good.
Come on up, my friend. Hey, is this thing on? Jeez. How are you? Are you feeling better now? Oh, God, I'm glad that's over, but you did a really great job. Mazel tov. I have a couple of things for you. I think you might like that. That's a Kiddush cup. You know what you do with that? You put wine in it. And I have an expectation. I want you to use this to help keep Shabbat fun and just have a good time in your home. That's what that's for. I also have this book called Israel Matters. I hope you like to read. This is a good read. I've actually read it myself, and I really want you to read this book. I think you're going to enjoy it. We have a one-year gift certificate membership to our award-winning USY. I have a bar mitzvah certificate, and you even have a certificate for a tree that was planted in Israel. And I hope one day you get to travel there and visit that tree. I'm going to set this stuff down there so you can keep your hands free. But Mazel Tov, you did a really wonderful job, and I'm glad I got to be part of this with you.
Mazel Tov. We continue now on page 184 with the Chatzi Kaddish before Musaf. Everybody please rise on page 184.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועמדי וחירותי, וימליך מלכותי, וחייכון ומכון וחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבם מבורך, לעלם מעל מעל מיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתחומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה וכולי למין כברתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ואמרו Amen.
We enter Amen to the opening blessings of the Amidah. Because it's Rosh Hodesh, because it's the first day of the new month, we turn to page 193 in our Sidurim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor, V'Hanera, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, V'Koneh Hakol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot, ומביא גואל לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר ופוקד ומושיע ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה. אתה גיבור לעם אדוני, בחיי מתים אתה. רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מכלכל חיים בחסד, בחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו לשני מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומדום מלך מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישוע, ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. נעריצך ונקדישך כסוד שיח שרתי קודש, המקדישים שמך בקודש, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ויאמר קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוך הארץ כבודו. כבודו מלא עולם משרתיו, שואלים זה לזה איה מקום כבודו לעומתם. ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו הוא יפן ברחמים ויחונם המייחדים שמו ערב הבוקר בכל יום תמיד פעמיים ביעבה שמע אומרים שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד הוא אלוהינו אבינו הוא מלכנו מושיענו הוא אלוהינו אבינו הוא מלכנו מושיענו והוא ישמיענו ברחמיו שנית והוא ישמיענו ברחמיו שנית לעיני כל חי להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהיך ציון לדור ודור הללויה לדור ודור נגיד גודלך ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
The silent Amidah can be found on page 193 through page 202.
Turn to page 197, to the spot where our bar mitzvah read from the Torah today the words Uvayom HaShabbat. Yai bye, ya ba bye, ya ba bye, 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 ya ba bye, ya ba bye, 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 yai bye, ya ba bye, bye, ya ba bye, 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 ya ba bye, ya ba bye, 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 ya ba bye, ya ba bye, bye. Bye bye, yai bye, ya ba bye bye. Uvayom, 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 uvayom hashavat. Uvayom, 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 uvayom hashavat. Ay ay uvayom hashavat. Shnei chasim v'nei shana tamimi. Uvayom HaShabbat Shnei Chasim V'nei Shana Tamimim Yai Bye Yaba Bye 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 Yaba Bye Yaba Bye 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 Yai Bye Yaba Bye Bye Yaba Bye 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 yaba bye yaba bye 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 yaba bye yaba bye 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 yai bye yaba bye bye. Ushnei esronim solet mincha belulav hashemen mincha belulav hashemen mincha belulav hashemen v'nis Yai bye, ya bye bye, ya bye bye bye, bye bye, ya bye bye, ya bye bye, bye, yai bye, yai bye, ya bye bye bye. Yai bye, ya bye bye, ya bye 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 bye, ya bye bye, ya bye bye bye. Bye bye, yai bye, ya bye bye bye. We continue with the Kaddish Shalem 203. Thank you. Yidgal v'yidgal Hashem Rava B'yom mali v'chiluteh B'yom lichmachuteh b'chayechonu B'yom echonu b'chayeh l'chol Beit Yisrael B'agala uvizman kari v'yimeru Amen Yehesh me'raba mevorach Le'alam le'almei almaya Yidbarach Yidbarach v'yishabach v'yitba'ar v'tumam v'yinaseh v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalo shomei t'kudashah V'reichu la'ela min kobertav shiratav shibchata v'nechamata V'amiran v'alma v'yimeru Amen Titkabal tzlutonu v'tahon Beit Yisrael Kodamun Shemaya v'yimeru Amen Yehesh lama rabba min Shemaya V'chaim v'leinu kol Yisrael v'yimeru Amen Oseh shalom b'mramav Hu yaseh shalom Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru Amen.
We rise all together as we turn to page 205 for the Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hako לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה שלא שם חלקנו כהם וגורלנו כחומונם ואנחנו קוראים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובהי מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשיבותה אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האל בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד. על כן נקווה לך. ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
You may be seated. In our community this week, we remember with love and reverence the yard sites of Mickey Gilbert, Myron Jacobson, Benjamin Kurland, George Mikulka, Samuel Mond, Robert Parker, Adolf Uman, Hilda Bender, Esther Carlton, Ida Dubinsky, Hetty Gorbuk, Estelle Abrams, Nathan Elbaum, Lester Gallant, Seymour Gottlieb, Paul Greenholtz, David Manick, Neil Markman, Ray Mirovich, Eva Profis, William Zelkin, Evelyn Janice Friedman, Arthur Goldman, Stuart Lascelle, Esther Skernick, Evelyn Bagelman, Salem Birnbaum, Donald Samuel Goldstein, Gerald Lebo, Mort Reimer, Dan Schuster, Stuart Zimbler, Leona Cohen, Goldie Dimmenstein, Yetta Edelstein, Rochelle Marks, Daniel Schuster, William Stanley, Benson Wohl, Harriet Cohen, Pearl Ruth Ellen, Alan B. Friedman, Hickey Greek, Cecil Lieberthal, Paul Petrover, Joseph Gottfrucht, Harriet Cohen, and Jerry Miller. May all of their memories be a blessing. All those who have a need or desire to say the Mourner's Kaddish, please join together with me in the Mourner's Kaddish, page 207. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei rabbah, ve'alma divrach chirutei ve'amlich malchutei, v'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lamei olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar, v'yithaleh, v'yithalal, shemei dekudesha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, Hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. I'm going to ask everybody to rise up. We're going to come in closer. We're going to do Kiddush and Ha'otzi. Jonah's going to lead us. Form a circle. Jonah, you come on up here. Dina, Rich, come on up. Come on up. Form a circle around, please, if you would. Here, you're going to come on this. There you go. Come on. We've got tons of room. Yes, it's definitely. We made the mistake last night. Today is definitely grape juice. So drink as much or as little as you'd like. All right, you're not driving, so it's fine. Go ahead, drink it all. There you go. All right. Here you go. There you go. We're going to wash your hands. Do that. Baruch. Adonai. Melech. Asher. Kedushanim. Al Tilat. Amen. All right, let's do challah electricity. We're going to put your hand on the hand of the one who's touching the challah, right? Is that how it goes? All right. All right. Oh, okay.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Motzi lechem min haaretz.
Amen. Yes, can I have some salt? And then we do the Rabbi Vogel special, and we go like this. Ah, there you go. All right.
Hey, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. I like that. The electric guitar. Oh, yeah, yeah.